Nothing yet?
The energy signature from the park doesn't match anything in the database.
Well, why don't I just vibrate at the same frequency as the energy signature and follow them?
Because we don't know if they went somewhere dangerous.
Or if they went anywhere at all. Superman's right. It's too risky.
Too bad I wasn't fast enough to catch them in the first place.
We'll find them. We have to.
A pleasure most rare, Your Highness.
I need information on surface world governance, history, and current structure.
For the treaty negotiations with the High Counselor.
Yes, the treaty discussions.
I'm afraid our resources are limited. Superman has been less than willing to reveal his regime's inner workings.
Tell me what you know. Recount the events of his ascension. A thorough review might illuminate new strategies for negotiation.
I am humbled, sire. 5 years ago, the criminal Joker deceived Superman into killing his wife and unborn son, and destroying Metropolis. Consumed by grief, Superman killed the Joker.
Yes. We all remember where we were that day.
Afterward, he showed no restraint. Judge, jury, and executioner, he and other like-minded metahumans quickly reined in the criminal element.
Which made him quite popular.
The surface world was desperate for strong leadership. Superman consolidated his power. He created the One Earth government. Democratic institutions were swept away.
Sire? The High Counselor's envoys await you in the throne room.
Flash, Shazam, welcome.
Your Highness, it's an honor to meet you. And to be the first surface people to visit Atlantis.
Yes, we have important matters to discuss. The treaty.
The final draft. Superman is glad you agreed to his terms.
May I?
Is there a problem, Your Highness?
This is complete subjugation. Superman will rule Atlantis.
It's what you agreed to. It's what we expect.
You threaten me? Tread carefully.
We have our orders.
You can tell Superman. He will not have Atlantis.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to some more Let's Play Injustice Gods Among Us story mode for the PlayStation 4. I am your host, of course, Mr. ESP Noza X. And last episode, we fought against what seems to be Hal Jordan's doppelganger, the Yellow Lantern, which he joined us in Astro Corps. And we learned that we are in an alternate timeline or an alternate Earth. I know, the whole comic book world is just really confusing with all these continuities and such, different renditions of every hero and such. But, pretty much we've learned now that Superman is the one, you know, pulling the strings. He, after Joker killing Lois Lane and his unborn son, he decided, you know what, screw this, I'm gonna do whatever, I'm gonna do what I should have done a long time ago, and just teach these guys the lessons and just have my own government and just rule the damn world. That's what pretty much what it is, man. You know, I think in comic books, everybody prefers like an evil version of Superman. Of course, there was many different renditions of the evil Superman, like the Red Sun version, which Red Sun storyline pretty much is a what if timeline where instead of Superman instead of Superman landing in Kansas, he landed in Russia, Mother Russia and stuff, and then, you know, he became this powerful ruler and stuff.
Your orders be damned. Let's not take this any further. I want to talk to Superman.
You don't talk to Superman. You do what he wants. And you're gonna do what you promised.
And how much exactly is Superman paying you to lick his boots, Shazam? Seriously. But yeah, everyone prefers pretty much an evil rendition of Superman. We had so many in the comic book world with the Red Sun, which I explained, you know. It's gonna be very hard to explain a lot about this, but pretty much Red Sun is, like I explained before, you know, instead of him landing in Kansas, what if he landed in Russia? He became, you know, like this big dictator, you know, and like in the process, you know, the American people thought he was a threat and stuff, so pretty much they kind of went to war and everything like that. And here we have Aquaman special. I summoned sharks to him. That's the thing. Everybody's like in the internet. Everybody's saying that Aquaman is this useless superhero, only talks to fish and stuff. But no, there is more to him just talking to fish than that. He has super strength. He's a very good fighter, and he's a great strategist. And if you're gonna be a keen to like a world, you would have to be like a great strategist for your people to lead them to victory, to the promised land and stuff like that. There's much more than just talking to fish, basically, you know. Aquaman is not a useless superhero. You know, he's freaking throwing a polar bear at people who are trying to kill seals. And that's just very awesome. But other than that, yeah, he's a very great fighter and stuff like that. And I'm liking how, you know, Ed Boon took Aquaman and pretty much did justice with him. Yeah. But other than that, here we defeat Shazam, or also known as Captain Marvel. I'll explain that more later.
You two make sorry diplomats.
There he is, sire.
Well then, parallel dimension it is. Who do you work for, usurper? Manta? Ocean Master? I'm the king of Atlantis. I answer to no one. Unlike you. Mind your tongue. You would give away your kingdom like a pair of worn boots to a surface dweller? The treaty requires Superman to maintain Earth's oceans and recognize our autonomy. You put your army at his beck and call. A necessary compromise. More like appeasement. I grow tired of this. Take him. I had planned to offer you help. I've changed my mind.
And now we're facing against alternate Earth Aquaman. Except the difference is he has a goatee growing in his chin and stuff. But yeah, pretty much in this game, Aquaman is pretty much an easy character to control. I think if anyone's, you know, like a beginner to like Injustice, into the Injustice game, I think they would start with Aquaman. He's just very easy to control. All his combos is just very easy to, like, you know, pretty much, how do I say it, pretty much to engage or like to do and stuff like that and everything. Yeah, he's a very easy character to control, and if people who haven't played this game, I would recommend using Aquaman first and stuff like that. But yeah, and of course Aquaman also has the trident of Neptune and stuff, so you know, he's very powerful in this game and everything. Characters I like to use in Injustice is first Green Arrow, which I cannot wait until I start, you know, doing his chapter. And I also like using the Flash, and I like using Deathstroke. And of course Aquaman as well. I like really using Aquaman as well in here and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh yeah. About to summon on fish on my own twin. Right here. And that's all she wrote.
Now let's discuss a revised foreign policy. Kill him! What now?
They do tend to fight first, don't they? Though I may have stoked the fires a bit.
Ares, why are you here?
I feed on conflict. Until today I've been starving. I sensed the return of aggression and sought its cause.
You did more than that. You brought us here.
No, but I can guess who did.
My fire doesn't need stoking, Ares. Tell me who.
You presume to command me?
I do. And you will obey.
And now we're facing against Ares, the god of war. And if everyone knows their great Greek mythology, yeah, you would know Ares is the Greek god of war. Also, there's another, of course, if you guys played God of War for the PlayStation, for the God of War series for the PlayStation, then yeah, you would know and everything like that. But this is a different Ares. The comic book, pretty much Marvel and DC took their own renditions of the Greek mythologies, of the great Greek gods, pretty much taking, you know, their own versions of Hercules, their own versions of Zeus, or Ares, or Athena, and everything like that. It's pretty interesting. Of course, you know, Wonder Woman being, you know, an Amazon, also, you know, she grew up with all the Greek gods, especially Athena and stuff like that, and everything. And of course, there's that. Yeah, you can see that one part right there. Of course, I explained this before. I think in episode 2, last episode, I think. PlayStation only allows me to pretty much video record only up to 15 minutes. And my 15 minutes were up in that part, so, you know, that's why it got cut up from the wager modes and stuff like that. So, sorry for that, everyone.
You're weak, Ares.
Superman's reign is nearly eliminated conflict. Left me virtually powerless.
So if you didn't bring us here, who did?
Those who would end Superman's rule. The insurgents.
Heroes?
Only one. All other heroes who challenged Superman have been eliminated.
He killed them. And the only ones left are those who joined him.
Along with a small cadre of former villains, whose loyalty was bought or coerced.
I need to join my colleagues.
They're with the insurgents as we speak.
Send me to them.
How'd you get here?
Ares. Not our Ares.
We know. Meet not our Batman.
I was wondering how to retrieve you from Atlantis.
Headache?
Trying to prevent one.
It's a durability enhancer. 5U93R.
How can a pill allow...
Kryptonian nanotech. Increases the tensile strength of bone and tissue by several thousand%.
Bats can tell you the rest later if you're having trouble sleeping. He borrowed the recipe from Superman. Supes gives it to his flunkies.
Yes. We met a couple of our evil twins.
They're not evil. Most obey Superman out of fear. Or they believe he's right and have lost perspective.
So you're the only one left. Not the only one. What is this?
How are you even alive?
He's with me.
Unlike your Luthor, I've never indulged in lawbreaking. Superman doesn't suspect his best friend is funding the insurgency.
Luthor's involvement is a secret. People critical of Superman disappear. Government officials, activists, reporters.
Well, now that we're all here, explain why you chose us.
And why you didn't ask before yanking us over. We were kinda busy.
The nuclear bomb. It didn't go off. Your transfer somehow prevented it.
How do you know about
We've been monitoring your world for some time. You four specifically.
I have a weapon to take down Superman. A kryptonite-based laser that...
Hold on. A kryptonite weapon? You kill him, you're no better than he is.
I didn't say kill. It'll incapacitate him, nothing more. The weapon's in the Batcave. I need your DNA to unlock it.
The collar's working. Good. Re-education wasn't going to affect him. You sure you don't want me to stay? Cal, I know you didn't lose your super hearing. Are you okay with this? With us?
Of course.
I'm not trying to replace her. I just thought we...
I know. Go on. I'm fine.
I'm going. I just came to tell you Lantern's
On his way in. Guess my super hearing is working.
Hi, Counselor. Love Diana's new look. We have a problem. I ran into Diana's twin, and someone who looked a lot like Oliver Queen. And Hal Jordan.
Find them, and any others that might be out there. I want to know everything.
Mark your calendars, everyone, because for today we have proved that Aquaman isn't useless at all. But anyway, sorry if I didn't end in like a little like Batman classic TV cliffhanger narration. I kind of ran out of ideas, but yeah, but pretty much, will they find this kryptonite weapon? Stay tuned next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. This has been Mr. ESP saying good night, good morning, good day, whatever time you watch this video. See you guys later. Bye.